Archie!
Well, it's whoever brought its idea.
Hello, I'm team leader.
No, you're not! George.
Don't go back on me.
Hi guys, and welcome to the long-awaited sequel to Volume 1 of Treks with Lex. We're here with a brand new team.
Sacrifice.
No! On a brand new route. We've somehow planned a route that we cannot take in a brand new part of Wales. So, and we're currently on our first day of walking. We stayed at a nice campsite last night. We had some macaroni cheese, we had birthday cake because it's Matthew's birthday. I'll introduce you to him in a second. Do people want to introduce themselves?
Yo, what up? Big L.
That's not how you introduce yourself.
I'm not. I'm team leader.
No, you're not.
Nothing more said.
I'm team leader.
Lexi, you're not team lead. What have you led us?
It's a bit of a tension. Can we just keep it to the minimum, please?
I'm leading us in this vlog.
Alright, Lexi. Archie, give her the map.
No!
Archie, she's navigating now.
I can't
she's
navigate.
The team leader.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, it really doesn't.
So, in classic Duke of Edinburgh fashion, the minute I got my waterproof jacket on, it immediately stopped raining.
Haha.
And I was too hot.
And now, our group is split into two because we had to wait for your ass.
That's not true.
Well, beep that one out.
The only reason I was a little bit slow is because my bag malfunctioned,
Oh yeah.
which cannot be blamed on me.
Springwasser.
Is it safe to drink?
Ich denk so.
Go for a swim.
Can you explain what is in this bottle, Matt?
This is a multivitamin source of vitamins including B2, B6 and B12, which contribute to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue.
Why is it that colour?
Rain contains.
That's not enough water, I'm not wasting it.
No. I'll pour in more water.
Hey, yeah. How many do I have? I don't know. Okay, I can't be giving everyone one every
No one else wants your yellow water.
To be fair, that's actually not a bad idea.
Oh!
I have multivitamins every
like-
day, so technically I would say
Can I have one of those multivitamins?
I don't have them on me.
Oh, also, we think the other group might have gone the wrong way,
Oh well.
potentially, and be lost.
Okay, it's not as nice as you think it'd be.
No, Matt, no one thought it was going to be nice.
I
Look at it.
It's gonna be nice. Matthew, I still don't know.
Why have you got it too?
Everyone's got it.
Me and Matt are alike, every single way.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
It's like
Guys, you've got an unknown,
Give us a
unknown
review.
entity coming. Oh no, that is actually not nice.
I told you.
I thought it was gonna be sugary.
No,
to be fair, you can taste the glucose.
I'm not drinking
Try
that.
it.
I'm
Try it.
okay. Only for the vlog.
Okay.
I think it gets better.
Oh my god.
Keep in mind, it has actually finished mixing.
That's disgusting. How do you drink that? Don't do it again.
Mmm.
This is a camera woman.
I can actually
Face reveal.
Camera woman face reveal. I know it's
I'm also the
unfortunate.
director, the producer.
But she's not a co-leader.
She
so-
is not a co-leader. Everyone else is a co-leader other than her.
Welcome to Life Hacks from Lexi. If you don't want to wear a coat because you're too hot,
There.
just wear it as a cape and all your problems will be solved. Your perfect hair will
Other
remain
than-
dry and immaculate. Your arms will be wet, but that's nothing to worry about. Also, you get to look cool because you're wearing a cape. This has
It's not really a.
This has been Life Hacks with Lexi. Don't interrupt me ever again. Spirits are high. We definitely didn't just get very lost. It's going well.
Very well.
Definitely not doubling back on ourselves and taking a different route.
We did that so many times now. It's like, I don't even know, the sixth
How
time.
far have we actually moved?
We're going back to the weir, which is no, not the weir, the dam, which is
It's
the
not
first
going well.
checkpoint.
Additionally, the assessor just drove past us while we were walking the wrong way. You looked really sad.
You're just like staring at the ground.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hey!
Hello there. Today, I'm always George, but today, we're looking at this gorge, right here. It's zooming in automatically, amazing.
You're pressing zoom in, George.
Am I? Oh.
Okay, do you want me to do the intro? George,
Whoa,
this is very unprofessional.
dude, you can zoom this in.
Yes.
Look at it.
George, review the gorge, George. Right.
I'm reviewing the camera now.
Okay. Hi guys, and welcome to Gorge with George.
You're stealing the
Today
show.
we have our gorge expert, George, here to review this. gorge. We're doing a show.
No, like you have to be straight. Well, yeah.
Anything else to say?
Not really.
You
not
have
with
to
the
be
camera on. We have to go up there now. You can see it. That absolute blur is our checkpoint. And yeah, wish us luck.
I'm exhausted. Up there is where we need to climb to next. So, not looking forward to that exactly.
You are looking forward to it. Just think of the decon and the view.
Oh, another rainbow. That's the third one.
That's the only thing keeping us.
That's a good omen, I reckon.
How are you feeling?
I'm breathing, which is a plus.
We had a very strong climb there.
Well done.
We still have quite a way to go.
Please don't remind me.
They're all
Hi.
coming up their speed. It is very far down now. We are, as George would say, at cloud level.
We are definitely at cloud level. As you can quite clearly see, we can see
Clouds.
nothing at all.
Well done, guys.
But we're doing well. The other team singing "We Are the Champions," not us, but themselves. We'll smoke them on day 2, 3 and 4. It's fine.
Jesus Christ, I hate the wind.
We're gonna have a little rest and then pace the last good climb. See you up there.
George? Where is George?
Gorgeous George.
George? What are your thoughts on this gorge?
You call that a gorge?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
View, but there's not much to fill it.
Fair review, fair review. Hi guys, we are currently on our way down from
There's Louis' group.
Penny Fun. From here, we can see the other group. They're quite a way away. Can it see them? Yeah, there they are.
Wow.
George, you're not in shot. I'm really zoomed. There we go. Thanks.
We're just a little bit away.
So although we are really far ahead, we're also running really late, but we can't stop taking breaks because I am exhausted. I was going to say we all are, but then I looked at Ian and he's definitely not, so...
my knees. My
but
toes.
we are getting there. Next stop is the campsite. We just have to get all the way down there and then find it. So should be fine. Good morning. We've just woken up at about 5 AM in the campsite.
Morning.
Yeah, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't really do any filming when we got here yesterday.
I was
too tired.
We're disgusting.
And it is starting to pee.
It is starting to rain a little bit. We're cooking.
Oh, and Ian took
Porridge.
down. Oh,
And Ian is taking down the tents.
Ian is an absolute mad lad.
It's a team effort, really. You know.
My foot just started vibrating. I don't know what that means.
We're not in the best of ways.
To the rest of the sky.
Yeah. There's not that much to see, if I'm honest. It is just a field. There are no toilets, no showers, no taps, no facilities of any kind except a river. But what's the walk like today, Roshan?
Not as disgusting as tomorrow. No, yesterday. But it is longer. 7K
It is longer, but flatter.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to hear. I hate hills.
There's about half the height climb.
About half the height climb.
It doesn't sound that much better.
Not, yeah, that's not as flat as I would have liked, but it'll do, I guess. Also, the campsite we're going to today does have showers. Yes, it has showers.
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna shower then.
The only way I'm going to get through today is thinking about that shower at the end, I think. It's going to be good. How are we all doing?
Good, it's a little bit wet, but
A little
we're doing
bit.
fine.
We're doing well. We
We're all just kind of crammed in a bus shelter.
Screen. Oh, it's been so long.
How are you doing, Archie?
I'm actually alright.
How do you feel about the sheer drop,
It's a bit scary.
especially in this weather?
Yeah. The wind's very
Towards the edge, which is instant death. Hi Hi guys, welcome back to Treks with Lex. I can now proudly say that we have walked through a literal rain cloud and 1 out of 10 would not recommend. It was awful. I hated it. Hi guys, and welcome to what is definitely not a path. But for some reason we're taking this route anyway. How are you doing, Ian?
Not good.
Hang on, hang on. An open field is coming up. Ow! Guys, there might be light at the end of the metaphorical tunnel, which in reality is a tunnel of brambles. Good morning everyone, welcome back to Treks with Lex. It has been one heck of a night. Everything is wet, the tents, the waterproof things are wet, my sleeping bag is soaking wet. It hasn't been the most pleasant, and it did make packing up take a little bit longer, so we're already running a tiny bit behind. But the weather is better today, meaning hopefully more filming, more memory making, less miserable faces, that kind of thing. I think it's going to be a good day. This is supposed to be the easiest of the 4. And it's the last day of camping, so hopefully this one will be fine, and then the last one is tomorrow, and the last one doesn't really count because the whole time you're just thinking it's the last day, all I need to do is get through this. So really, not that long left to go. That's what I'm telling myself at least. Everyone good? Everyone good?
Yes!
Thank you! So, more videos, hopefully. Who just threw an apple at me? George! You're not going to be in the vlog. This is the end. No, stop throwing things!
Wow.
Wow, so pretty. Yes, I mean you, George.
Hello.
Anything else?
Observe this hill as we have climbed it.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. Just zoom in on the bus over there.
Will do, will do.
That was half. That was halfway of what we've walked so far.
And
Yeah.
we're supposed to have reached that little peak 50 minutes ago.
Yeah, and we've
No. In 50 minutes, might be.
haven't even been walking for 3 hours today. We're pacing it.
We are pacing it.
I'm not allowed to swear, am I? No.
We don't need to cut more stuff out.
They're going really fast.
And
Squish it.
Oh, flex the truck. Oh my god.
That is tense. That is tense.
Are we doing Archie?
Oh, wait,
I'm a bit
show my
shitty.
mystery bruise.
Ooh.
I have a mystery bruise on my arm.
Get some good lighting on that.
yawn.
Some high quality content.
No one knows where it came from.
There it is.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Treks with Lex. We've made it to, what number checkpoint is this?
3.
Checkpoint 3, which is this lovely reservoir. We've had a little photo shoot. Generally we're doing quite well. We're making really good time. And we're stopping for snacks now so that we can walk non-stop for a while and keep up the good pace that we've got going. Other than that, I don't think anything that eventful has happened. I feel ill. Other than that, I am hashtag under the weather. I'm straight up not having a good time.
Oh,
No,
and Matt's getting out of
it's fine. Matt is cooking up a proper meal. No, my lunch. No, it's fine, dude. My lunch is a brunch bar and a pepperami. Very nutritional. Covers all the food groups. To be fair, I have a lot of satsumas as well. So, I wanna, you know, generally, we're doing quite well, I think. Everyone agree?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing good? Okay. I will sign off here then.
Check out the view.
Until, until before something inevitably goes wrong.
No. Nothing's going to go wrong.
Okay.
Idiots.
George! Something went wrong. George insulted me. I'm gonna have to beat him up now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Treks with Lex.
Lex!
No, Matt! This is my thing! So we reviewed some of the footage that we've taken, and I realised I didn't give much explanation of what happened, the events of yesterday's walk, because I was so tired. When we got back to the campsite, we were all on like such a high that we'd actually made it, and I was like, I'm not doing any filming, I'm just gonna get in the shower. So much happened. So the first thing is, we got very lost. I'm sure you remember the path of brambles. Not a path. Which can't really be described as a path. Ow!
Flashback.
Yeah, I'll do like a... I don't think my editing skills are that good, but I will give it a go.
You may have gotten lost. However,
Yeah, so turns out the path we took was directly alongside the path we were actually supposed to be taking and ended in a private field. Poor Ian, who insists on always wearing shorts, got absolutely hacked up by the brambles because we went through those brambles like following it because we thought it was the path, and then when we realised it was definitely not the path, we backtracked through the brambles again and walked all the way back up to the road, whereupon we found the right path like 2 minutes down the road. It did mean we ended up being
An hour and a half.
an hour and a half late back to the camp, and when we got near to it, when we reached the last few fields, we spotted a light in the darkness, Mr. Page coming towards us, and at first we panicked a little because although he was waving, the last time he came to meet us waving, it was because we'd trespassed and effectively broken the law. But and then he we trespassed as a team, just like we do everything else. But yeah, he came across the field and I said, you know what, I'll go and meet him and explain what happened. And instead of someone bravely volunteering to take my place, they were like, yeah, you go. So I did. I walked across the field and then Mr. Page started clapping, and we all panicked because we thought, is this a sarcastic clap? Is he like, finally you're back after an extra hour and a half? But no, he was genuinely really like pleased with us for making it there, because we'd been walking for 13 hours? 12, 13 hours. And we were incredibly tired.
Didn't use the emergency.
We didn't use the emergency phone when we probably should have. We made it back all on our own, and he was really pleased with us. We were all just there like, yes, here come the showers. The only way I'm going to get through today is thinking about that shower at the end, I think. It's going to be good. On that topic, showers plural, not accurate at all. There was one shower adjoined to the one toilet. They were all about 2 miles away from where we were camping. And the first thing we said when we went in was, what is that on the floor? Not what you want to hear when you go into the toilets. There was this really weird brown lumpy thing on the floor of the toilets, and I just don't want to think about it too much. I'm trying not to question it because we all know what it could be. I had a shower, which was lovely, 8 minutes long, which it turns out not long enough. But
You burn yourself?
additionally, when the shower first turns on, it's incredibly hot, and I may have burnt my butt. But other than that, it was a nice enough shower. The tent was soaking wet on the inside.
Oh, and you were sleeping there.
Because all of our kit was wet from the rain, so it wasn't the most convenient night. Oh, and George and Matt will criticise me if I don't mention the fact that we made like 4 batches of popcorn in our little tranches, because the other group like had bought a bottle of oil and popcorn. So we somehow made a load of popcorn, tipped a load of sugar into it, and whew, that, the massive bag of flapjack that Ian brought with him, and the macaroni cheese we had on the first night, those are 3 of the best things I've ever tasted. And it might be because of how hungry we are at all times, or it might be because we just have very good tasting food, but we've had some good meals. There was, at the edge of the tent, we were saying like, oh, don't go over that way, because it's really like damp over there. I was like, okay, we'll go in the other direction. And then we just all ended up in this one corner, like huddled together in the morning. Oh, it was lovely. You know, we needed to keep warm somehow. What happens on Duke of Edinburgh stays on Duke of Edinburgh. No, it was great. It was a good night. And it's not raining today. I just wanted to document the fact that it is actually sunny.
But just check out the view.
Like 3 people in the group are wearing sunglasses right now. This is probably the nicest walk we've done so far, like views wise. I'm sure there were some wonderful views yesterday and the day before that, because we were on top of mountains, but the fact is we were stuck in the middle of rain clouds on both of those days, so we couldn't see anything. So today, actually being able to see the surroundings and having such nice surroundings and nice weather after 2 days of the opposite, it's really nice. On today's episode of Treks with Lex, we are choosing between 2 paths. This or this. Neither of which look to me completely like paths. And given what happened last time we tried to follow a path that wasn't quite a path, I'm not feeling 100% good about this. But you know, I trust the navigation of my team. Kind of. I'm sure it's going to be fine. The fact that we're heading towards, you know, the edge of this ridge, I'm not nervous about that at all.
Hey guys. Treks with George here. These people are just walking, which I guess makes sense on a trekking show. But as you can see, that's just a valley. There's no significance to that, because you're going to have no idea where we are. But as you can see, there's an absence of Lexi, because she died. When you think.
What are you wearing, Ian?
I'm cold. I can't find any jumpers or coats, alright?
Do you even own any?
Ian, you absolutely always wear shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah, well,
And now you have a balaclava on.
I'm cold.
And
alright?
gloves. Sorry. I'll stop making fun of you. Right, what was I actually going to talk about before I saw the balaclava? Hello and welcome to Treks with Lex. I am back, and I am not dead, contrary to what George would have you believe. I didn't die. I basically just felt too sick to continue, which was fun. Yeah, we kind of tried to keep it going for a while, and then it got to a point where I was having to stop every few minutes and just felt like I was really slowing the group down and stuff. So yeah, I went in the bus to the campsite and proceeded to spend a very lonely few hours there just waiting for my team to get back. And then I heard Ian's dulcet tones through the trees, and I was like, oh my god, they're back. Just ran out to meet them. It was a brilliant moment. So an interesting day, if nothing else. All I can really say is, for the bit that I did do, the team very much got me through it. So thank you guys who are all stood here now and is making this really awkward. But yeah. Without that, probably would have stopped a lot sooner. So yeah, okay. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed and end this now. And also Archie needs his torch back. He's just staring at me from his tiny coffin tent. Okay, I'm gonna go. Good night, I'll see you tomorrow and stuff. Okay, bye.
Listen, I don't want to call this Treks with Matt, but it now is, so what's up?
Hi guys, Treks with Lex here, which, oh, hey, would you look at that? It rhymes. Almost like that's supposed to be the name of the show. Okay, I'm done. It was a bit of a late night for everyone. So our wonderful lovely assessor said we could have a slightly shorter day today. We should be done around 3. So rather than an 8-hour walk, it's 7?
Yeah.
Which is good considering most days we've been walking
13,
closer to 12 hours
Yeah.
than 8. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm back on the road, walking with the team, trying to ignore my slightly injured ankle. Hi guys, welcome back to Treks with Lex. On what is the final day, we've basically discovered every path we planned to take is overgrown or doesn't exist anymore. The alternative route we tried to come up with didn't work out. The end may not be as much in sight as it seemed. Yeah. I know I haven't been doing much filming. I'm feeling unwell again. How are you doing?
Horrible.
You know, we're in high spirits.
Are you sure?
Archie,
I don't know, it's a bit easier to swim.
Think about how fun that would be.
Archie, take your plastic back. You're gonna die. You have no.
He's going in!
Oh no. You're going to hit your head, Archie.
This will go wrong.
Christ.
Just let him do his thing. It's very innovative.
Oh, guys,
As long as it takes.
my plastic bag leaked. No, it's Cassio's underwater. I stayed dry. My bag. Are you sure you don't want help?
Please don't help him. George, no, leave him.
Why not?
I have to see how this ends.
How about that?
Yeah.
Throw rocks.
Splash him.
My feet are wet anyway.
You can tell when I turn the water in his bag. Good fun.
Here we go.
How much water is in that bag, Archie?
We'll soon see.
Please show me.
Because my feet are soaking anyway. I stayed dry when I fell.
Show me the bag.
It's got a leak. My feet are soaking anyway.
How would you rate that idea, Archie?
I mean, it was actually a really good idea because when I fell over,
No. You wouldn't have fallen over if you weren't in a bag.
walk up the.
Hey guys, welcome back. Pleased to announce that we are back on track. Despite overgrown paths, a very angry old lady trying to stop us going on her land, and other inconveniences, we're back on track and we're in an actual very nice area. Look at this, it's so pretty. Archie just had a super successful river crossing with a super successful waterproof bag.
Put wildlife on me.
What is it?
Spider.
What? Did you kill it? Matt, that's against the countryside code! Hi guys, welcome back to Treks with Lex. Don't want to overexcite you, but I'm very excited because we've just spotted the end point. It is actually in sight. Hope you're ready for this.
Mr. Page is up there, watching above us.
If you can see, because I can't really see the screen, but there's a whole load of cars up there.
Glistening in the
Glistening in the sun, like the light at the end of the tunnel that they are. And that is our end point. Archie, what meal are you going to have when you get back?
I'm having 2 steaks, medium rare, some salami, and some sausage rolls.
Matt, what are you going to eat when you get back?
My brother.
No.
He's big enough.
Matt. Fine, I'm skipping you.
Cannibalism, not that.
Roshan, what are you going to eat?
Huh?
What meal are you going to have when you get back?
My mum's probably going to make me chicken.
Chicken, nice.
Chicken.
Protein.
Maybe some fish.
Anyone else got a meal plan? McDonald's?
Yeah, 20 nuggets, 2 large fries, 2 chocolate shakes.
I will be seeing you there. Meal plans? For when you get back? Kebab?
For some reason, spaghetti hoops.
Yeah, I feel that. George?
I'm either going to McDonald's or Burger King.
Dude, me, you and Ian are all gonna go to McDonald's. Like, we'll say our dramatic goodbyes and then just immediately meet up again at McDonald's. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. The end is in sight, guys. It is literally in sight.
I'm very sweaty, do not look at me.
We did it, guys!
It's me to say congratulations, guys. You have just passed your gold award.
Get in there.
Thank you.